31 interesting psychological facts about human behavior. Depression causes people to lie to themselves, placing them further into denial and less likely to face their issues. Staying quiet doesn't mean you have nothing to say. It means you don't think they're ready to hear your thoughts. When a person dies, they have 7 minutes of brain activity left. It's the mind playing back the person's memories in a dream sequence. Thoughts and ideas don't go away easily because we keep nurturing them every day. Pretending not to care is the habit of someone who generally cares the most. It is known as an emotional defense mechanism. Your energy introduces you even before you say anything. Sleeping next to someone you love makes you fall asleep faster, reduces depression, and helps you live longer. Some people could be given an entire field of roses and only see the thorns in it. Others could be given a single weed and only see the wildflower in it. Perception is a key component of gratitude, and gratitude is a key component of joy. People who understand sarcasm well are often good at reading people's minds. Your decisions are more rational when thought in another language. Scientists have found that babies sometimes cry at night to prevent their parents from making another baby. Being rejected causes activation of the parts of the brain associated with physical pain. Anger triggers the region of the brain associated with honesty. That's when the truth comes out. The cells in your body react to everything that your mind says. Negativity brings down your immune system. Psychology says men tend to forget but never forgive. Women forgive but never forget. 98% of the time, when someone says they have to ask you a question, you think of all the bad things you've done recently. When your mood goes from happy to sad, most of the time it's because you're missing someone. Psychology says one of the best ways to measure people is to watch the way they behave when something free is offered. The saddest thing about betrayal is that it never comes from your enemies. It comes from those you trust the most. Psychology says when you're ignored by someone whose attention means the most to you, the reaction in the brain is similar to physical pain. Sometimes silence is the most powerful scream and indication of something being terribly wrong. Psychology says if your dog gets out, don't chase it. Instead, lie on the ground and pretend to hurt. It will come back to see if you're okay. Being able to instantly respond with sarcasm within seconds of a stupid question is a sign of a healthy brain. Psychology says unexpected text messages from the person you care about can have a positive effect on your body and instantly improve your mood. Sometimes the people who are thousands of miles away from you can make you feel better than the people who are right beside you. A study found that ignorant people are more likely to believe they're brilliant, while intelligent people underestimate their abilities. 81% of people use music as an escape from all the negative things in their life. Psychology says happiness is found when you stop comparing yourself to other people. Being nice to someone you dislike doesn't mean you're being fake. It means you're mature enough to tolerate that individual. Psychology says life becomes more meaningful when you realize the simple fact that you'll never get the same moment twice. You will never be truly happy if you continuously hold on to the things that make you sad. Men change their minds up to 3 times as often as women do. Also, men are more likely to make impulsive decisions than women are. When you delete the unnecessary people from your life, good things will start happening and it won't be a coincidence. Researchers say that you can fool your mind into thinking you are happy and smiling. If you put a pen in between your teeth, this is smile therapy. Psychology says women with higher IQ have a harder time finding a mate. Intelligent women would rather remain single than be with the wrong person. It only takes one night to completely change a person's perception of who you are. It takes 5 different places in your brain to laugh at a joke. If you meet someone in a dangerous situation, your chances of falling in love increase. Someone becoming angry with you will motivate you to work harder and in more creative ways. Psychology says people who hide their feelings usually care the most. Your voice changes a bit every time you talk to someone you find attractive. You actually live 80 milliseconds in the past because your brain waits to process information. Psychology says spending a great amount of time with someone can literally cause you to pick up their habits. We can relive and re-experience social pain more vividly than we can physical pain. Something is usually funny to us when it is not in context, is unexpected, or is said by someone we find attractive. Thanking you more often makes you a warmer person. Psychology says sometimes you just say, "I'm fine," because it's difficult to find someone who actually cares.